with early signs of winter and freeze warnings just lifted in Warner Robins. That didn't stop veterans and their families from gathering here at City Hall to enjoy a day of celebration and remembrance. Warner Robins' annual Veterans Day ceremony kicked off with the presentation of colors by Warner Robins Fire Department and Warner Robins Police Department Joint Honor Guard. As the community joined in singing the national anthem, led by Jeremy Furman, Marketing and Communications Specialist for Warner Robins, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance and laying of the wreath by Veterans of Foreign Affairs, or VFW, Post 6605. Kathy Jones, president of Rolling Thunder Georgia 3, whose chapter has been in existence for 14 years, is the only chapter in Georgia out of 159 counties. Dedicated an armband in honor of their founder, who started Rolling Thunder 35 years ago and recently passed away in May. The dedication was also to represent all those missing in action, 1,250 in Georgia alone, with the armband's new home being under the flagpole outside of City Hall.
It means everything to us, mainly about our POWs and MIAs. For the 80,000 are still missing in action today. Our national director, who passed away in May, he started this organization 35 years ago, and it's national. We have 48 states and over 80 chapters strong all over the world. And this was his dream, is to keep our mission and keep our veterans' names out there, especially the ones missing in action. And Veterans Day means the world to me. This gentleman right here is my late husband, who served in the Korean War in the Army. My daddy was an Army vet. My brother served as a SHIELD and Desert Storm. So this organization means the world to me. And I love our veterans, and I'm very grateful, because if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't have our freedom today. And to be able to do what we do by keeping the awareness and the love and support out there.
Warner Robins Mayor LaRhonda Patrick expressed that every day in Middle Georgia is in fact Armed Forces Appreciation Day, and followed with a quote from Michael Castle.
Just because we need to always remember that freedom is not free. Freedom was fought for, blood was shed, and we deserve every piece of freedom that we get. But it also must continue to be fought for. So to all of our brave military members in this audience, thank you. To all of our veterans, thank you. To everyone who went abroad, across the sea, to fight for the freedoms that we and some of us take for granted every day. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your sacrifice. And for some of you, thank you for your continued sacrifice.
Aubrey Mitchell, a Vietnam veteran, originally from Waynesboro, Virginia, who served 25 years in the Air Force and a part of VFW Post 9998 and the Warner Robins Veteran Affairs Board, says he's been in the city for about 35 years now and was thankful that the Vietnam Veterans Memorial finally came to fruition with the help of Mayor LaRhonda Patrick.
We fought the war over there. Some made it and some didn't. So that was one of the worst wars that we had. But because of that, a lot of people here, they enjoy the freedom we had. A lot of other wars, like World War I, World War II, because of the veterans that went over to those wars, the people here, they enjoy the freedom. Nobody comes over here and try to take over our country because of all our veterans. They can sit back and relax and enjoy the freedom. You don't have anybody trying to take over our country. We're the most powerful country in the world, so nobody bothers us.
Lamar Pounds, District 9 Commander for VFW Post 658, thanked and discussed the efforts of those who fought for freedom around the world.
But it's an honor to stand here before you today in the presence of men and women who have worn our nation's uniform and have accomplished so many great things throughout your careers. Whether your career spanned 2 years or 40 years, your service is greatly appreciated. It took each and every one of us to accomplish the goals that our nation had asked us to perform. Your service is why this country is free. It's why we get to enjoy the freedom that we get to enjoy each and every day. Without your efforts and the efforts of those that came before us and the effort of those young American heroes that will follow us, this nation would be like just any other country that those of us that are deployed around the world and be just okay. But this nation is not just okay. It's a great nation to live in. Even with all our hiccups and warts and freckles, it's the greatest place on earth to live.
Jones also discussed her hope for young people in the country.
I would love for them to one day, when they graduate high school, go serve in the military, see what it means. Then they can get the experience of a lifetime of knowing what this thing means. I've got 2 grandsons who will leave February 1st and February 5th. One's going in the Army, one's going in the Marines. I'm so excited because now they get the opportunity to see and get the experience of a lifetime. My first husband was Air Force. Our first duty station was Yokota Air Base, Japan. Our daughter was born there. 18 years old, both of us traveling to a foreign country. And I met the world. And being a part of what I'm in today with Rolling Thunder even means more. Because I get the honor of meeting so many men and women who have made that ultimate sacrifice of joining. And there's some that's lost their lives because of it. We promise them their names will never be forgotten. And we won't. That's what it means to me.
In Warner Robins, Godfrey Hall, Ghost Studios.